Heyo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at True Trading Group. For those that don't know, TTG is the fastest growing, highest rated online premium educational platform available today. And at True Trading Group, results matter, folks. And because they matter, we have one simple goal, and that's to help you learn, trade, and profit. If you guys are new, make sure to like and share this video. Most importantly, make sure you are subscribed to this channel right now, because 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live right here in this channel, totally for free, where myself, other TTG Pro Trader moderators, and special guests drop golden nuggets and provide you with free lessons and education that can help you become a better trader immediately. But why should you listen to anything I tell you on these lives? Guys, I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. Began my career working for a fund in New York City, 2007, my very first job out of college. Then 2008 happened, the Great Recession, the housing market crisis, the stock market crash. But it was during that time of chaos I went on to receive one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. But before any of that was possible, before they even let me touch a single dollar of their money, I first had to go through an intensive training program. I had access to some of the top trading tools, and I was part of a community of like-minded traders, and that is exactly what the TTG platform is based on here now today. Tonight's live stream is going to go down as follows, folks. We are going to be kicking things off with a quick 15 to 20-minute Q&A session. We're going to allow for some time for people to log on. You guys can ask me questions, whatever it is that you're wondering or struggling. I am here to help. Then I'm going to break down a brand new swing trade that I entered today, and then we are going to be covering exactly what happened in the market today and how we plan on profiting from it. Of course, along the way, we're going to be dropping a lot of golden nuggets and a lot of educational lessons throughout that will most likely help you guys become a better trader literally as early as tomorrow. Now, what I want you guys to do, start typing your questions in chat right now. Okay, start typing your questions in chat. We're going to start that Q&A. Remember, there's no such thing as a stupid question. There's no such thing as a silly question. The only thing that is stupid is to not ask the question that you have when a trader with 17 years of experience is sitting here in front of you telling you, ask me anything. So start typing your questions in chat right now, and let's start that Q&A. All right. What do we got, folks? Are small cats sleeping right now? I wouldn't say they're completely sleeping. I mean, they're definitely slower. This is definitely not a red hot small cap environment, but it's definitely not a red hot small cap environment right now. And that's pretty normal when you have increased volatility in the overall market. So when you get wider range moves in the overall markets, you're going to get larger range moves in large cap stocks, in mid cap stocks, stocks that are more directly correlated to the overall markets and indexes. Individual small caps are not going to be, and when you say small caps, we're not talking about stocks that are in the Russell. We're talking about your, $1, $2, $5 stocks that usually get some action because they have some type of a press release or there's some type of a news catalyst that causes action in a stock that typically does not have action. And that type of market right now is a little bit slower. And it makes sense that they're slower because a lot of traders' attention is elsewhere. So small cap stocks are moved or are traded by a much greater percentage of retail traders like you and I than the overall markets are in a regular environment. In a regular environment, the amount of volume that is transacted on the New York Stock Exchange in any given day is about 80% done by computer and algorithm, about 20% done by human traders. That ratio is probably a little bit more in favor of retail trader when it comes to small caps. You probably get a higher percentage of volume that's transacted by individual retail traders and human traders when it comes to small caps. So when you have traders, attentions are pulled elsewhere. Like take me, for example. I'm someone that will trade small caps when they're doing well, and when they're hot, I will go after small caps and I'll focus on small caps when they're trading well. But when you have days where the SPY moves 7 or 8 points in a single day, and you get, Moderna moving 20 points in a single day, or Roku moving 12 points, or Bros moving 6 points. When you get that type of volatility in other areas of the market where liquidity is higher, you tend to get traders' attentions get pulled over to those areas. And I'm a perfect example of that, because when the SPY is moving around really rapidly, I focus on trading the SPY. Where I'm trading SPY options. I'm trading a large cap off of that. Like I was trading Google the other day. We had the Google call options that gave us the 78% gain last week. You guys remember that? Then we came right back with SPY put options the very next day for like 22% or 25%. Actually, it was. So that's just my liquidity. Just think of when I'm buying a small cap and then when I'm selling a small cap, just that is a large chunk of liquidity that's not going to be in the small cap market. That's going to be elsewhere. It's going to be in other areas of the market. My buying power will be in other areas of the market. So when volume tends to get lighter in those small cap stocks, they tend to have less follow through and less momentum. And that results in choppier action in small caps, a lot of failed breakouts, little follow through, and you kind of got to be happy with your one and done type of moves. This specifically is the reason why I teach all of our members to be diversified traders. I'm probably one of the most diversified traders that you guys will ever find. I trade small caps, mid caps, large caps. I trade options. I trade stocks. I trade, I day trade. I swing trade. I go long. I go short. You name it, I do it. And having that diversity and having, multiple tools in your bag will give you a better chance of being consistently profitable, because if small caps are not giving you good action right now, you can find opportunities in other areas of the market, which will give you better quality setups, better liquidity, better follow through. And that's going to get that then will therefore improve the probability of the setups that you're going after. And if you improve the probability of the setups that you're going after, then you have just increased your chances of success, therefore increasing your chances of consistency. And that's what we all strive for, is to be consistently profitable in the markets. When you're a one-trick pony, it becomes a little bit more difficult for you to maintain that level of consistency throughout the year. You might have one huge month when small caps are red hot, and then you'll have one really shitty month, pardon my language, one really crappy month. I try not to curse on here. I know some people are watching it like the kids are running around or whatever, so sorry about that. But you have, maybe one crappy month where small caps are ice cold. But meanwhile, if you're just sitting there continuing to try to bang your head against the wall, trading something that has very little follow through, you could be missing out on tremendous opportunity elsewhere. Like if you have not been trading the SPY in the month of September, and now, to start off October, or the Qs or trading the indexes in general, you're missing out on tremendous opportunity, because the volatility that's there is phenomenal. And that's something you're going to learn as a member in True Trading Group. Okay, so diversity is key. I think it improves the probability of you guys being consistently profitable, and that's what we all strive for. So, I don't teach our members to be one-trick ponies. If you have a small account and you feel like, I can only trade $3 stocks, I have a small account. Not true. You guys can learn how to trade options, and with your small account, you can go after options on the SPY. You can go after options on Roku, options on Apple, Facebook. You can trade options on all of these stocks with that small account. And that's what a lot of our members do, and that's what enabled a lot of our members to be successful. Mike, give me 3 good tips on trading for a rookie stock trader. Never traded before. Thank you, sir. Okay. These 3 tips will change your life. All right. You ready, Nick? These 3 tips are going to change your life. Tip number 1, learn. Okay. Get an actual education first. Get an actual education first before you start trying to trade. Tip number 2, trade after you have learned on a simulator. Okay. So go through courses, learn the material, ask questions, attend private study group sessions, all the things that we have for you in True Trading Group, the video library. Go through the course material, go through the education material, learn first, trade second on the simulator, practice implementing what you have learned in the simulator. Do not just go and start risking your hard-earned money before you have proven to yourself that you can make money on a simulator. If you can't make money in a simulator, newsflash, you're not going to make money when you start trading with real money. Tip number 3, profit. Okay. Seriously. And I know you're like, what the hell? Our slogan is learn, trade, profit, and it is in that order specifically. It is in that order specifically because too many people try to trade, profit, learn. Too many people think they're going to open up a Robinhood account, they're going to drop $2,000 in it, and they're just going to start buying options. They don't have any idea what an option contract even represents. Never mind how they move or how they're priced or how you benefit from it or when you want to buy a call, when you want to buy a put, how to select a strike price, how to select an expiration date, how to choose your position size, how to manage your risk, know when to take profits. You have no idea what you're doing. Too many people start risking their hard-earned money before they know what they're doing. They lose it all, and then they go, trading's a scam. No, trading's not a scam. You just have no clue what you're doing. Therefore, you lost. You should lose. You don't know what you're doing. You're not supposed to win at this game if you don't know what you're doing, because there are millions of other traders on this planet that do know what they're doing and are literally taking your money and putting it in their pocket. You would never go sit down at a poker table. Like if you let's say you walked into your friend's house, and you walk down into the basement, there's this big poker table, there's all these people that are sitting at the table, and there's one empty chair. And you walk up and you go, hey, what game are you guys playing? And they go, oh, we're playing poker. We're playing Texas Hold'em. And you go, oh, wow, I've always wanted to learn how to play Texas Hold'em. Are you guys any good? And every single person sitting at that table is a professional poker player that has played poker for the last 20 years, that literally earns a living playing poker. Are you going to want to sit down at that table and play against them? Do you think that the chances of you winning that game and you taking their money, do you think the chances of that happening are high, or do you think the chances of that happening are low? That is what you're doing when you decide you're going to put $2,000 in a Robinhood account, having no clue what you're doing, and you're going to go and you're going to start buying options. Why do you think you're going to sit down at the table with millions of other professional traders and think you're going to take their money? It's foolish. They are going to take your money. You have to look at trading as, when you buy shares, when you buy options, you are buying them from somebody. There's another person on the other end of that trade. You're not just buying them from thin air. There's somebody else on the opposite side of that transaction you are going up against. Do you trust yourself? Do you think you're educated enough? Do you believe you're skillful enough for me to be on the other side of that trade? What about the trader at Goldman Sachs? What about the $5 billion hedge fund manager? What about my TTG members that have become consistently profitable traders now? Do you think that you are good enough to beat them? If that answer is no, just like, do you think you're good enough to beat those professional poker players that are sitting at the table? You can't sit down at that poker table, lose all of your money, and then say poker's a scam. It's not. You got beat by people that are better than you, that are more educated than you, that have more money than you, that can think faster than you. You have to level the playing field before you start risking your hard-earned money. A lot of people don't think and approach trading this way or look at or view it from this perspective, but you need to, because so many new people, they just throw money into the market and it's just up for grabs. Level the playing field. That is exactly what we try to do at True Trading Group. That's why we provide a platform for you. TTG is not just courses and trade alerts. It is a platform that gives you the tools and resources that professional traders use on a daily basis. And we negotiate deals with those companies and with those service providers to provide those tools and resources on the platform, included with your membership at no additional cost. You're going to get the news feeds. You're going to get analyst ratings, social sentiment scanners, regular stock scanners. There are so many different tools at your disposal to level the playing field. Take advantage of them. And here's my bonus tip for you, Nick. Invest in yourself. Spend $1,178. Sign up to True Trading Group right now. Get a simplified and expanded upon version of the educational material that I learned when I worked at a fund in New York. I didn't know what I was doing when I first got hired. I had played around trading for a little bit before I graduated college, but I had no idea what I was doing. I was like many of you that are just getting started. I was just messing around, not having success. Once I started working for the fund, that is when I learned the proper way to take advantage of opportunities in the market. And that is exactly what you're going to learn as a member of True Trading Group while getting access to all these tools and resources. So my last bonus tip to you is to take 1178, actually invest it in yourself to level the playing field before you start risking your hard-earned money. And guys, speaking of that platform that I was telling you about, we made a huge announcement to our members today. Huge. How many heard the announcement? I know Adam announced it in chat. It's the biggest thing that we've ever done. Did you guys hear it? And what did you think? If you're a member, did you guys hear about the announcement that Adam made today? And what do you guys think about it? If you are, I mean, obviously you're not a member, you don't know what I'm talking about. But if you guys are members, did you hear the announcement? And what do you think about it? Awesome. Awesome. Beautiful. I like it. Good. Everybody's really excited about it. Awesome. Excelente. Yep. Yeah, it's a rewards program. There's points, there's tokens. You guys can get a whole bunch of cool stuff. I'm excited about it. I'm really excited about it. If you guys missed the announcement, I see some of you missed it. Don't worry about it. I'm sure Adam will go over it with you guys again, or maybe we'll send out an email or post a link in chat for you guys to be able to catch up on it. Okay, guys, type your questions. I'll take a couple more questions before we dive in. So remember, what we're talking about today, we're going to go over a new swing trade that I entered today. We are also going to be talking about the overall markets, a deep pullback today in the markets. You know, if you looked at the markets at 10:30 this morning, things looked great. You looked at the markets at 3:30 this afternoon, things looked horrible. Today went from great to really bad, really fast. So we're going to talk about that volatility today. The markets were very, very, very volatile today. We're going to talk about that. We're going to break all that down in just a few minutes. And I'll tell you guys what I'm looking for the markets to do going forward. Very, very excited. This group is amazing. Keep adding all kinds of new stuff and learning tools. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, that's really the thing. I told you, like our entire that's what I mean by like we're a platform. We're not just courses and alerts. It's an entire platform that gives you all these tools and resources. And I'll talk to you guys about them briefly here. Before I do, let me just see how many people that are on the live right now. How many of you are new? If you guys are new to the live stream, or you're not a member, type the number 1 in chat right now, guys, real quick. Type the number 1 if you're new to the live stream or you're not a member of TTG. All right, we got Vishnu, we got Haggis, we got Samil, Terry Roberts, Shiny Man, we got Angie Claus, Ada Youngin, Anna Campos, Richard Smith, Jeffrey Velez, Mahesh Kumar, Power Ups. Nice, guys. We got Joe McKinney. We got Ken Scott, Locke Roberts, Sally Ting, Villas Pandit, Phil Kahn, Daniel Bean, Rob C., JCRDVA, Basild, Chris Perez, Basem. Great, guys. Awesome. A lot of new faces here. Welcome, everyone that's typing in number 1 here in chat. Guys, listen, just remember, our True Trading Group results matter. We help people to reach their goals, their goals to become consistently profitable traders. We do that by combining top-notch education with premium tools from companies like TradingView, Benzinga, Quote Media, Trade Ideas, and more. We're a community. We all share the same goal, and that's to learn, trade, and profit together, guys. I need you to just listen up real quick. Listen up to me real quickly, because we have been moving our price up a couple of bucks every day. But every couple of days, we make a jump in price, right? On our way back to $2,000. Just a week ago, you could have joined True Trading Group for just $1,106. But it's now confirmed on February 1st. I'm giving you guys ample warning. On February 1st of 2022, our membership will be $2,500 for the year. We do this because all of these tools and resources that we add to our platform, cost a lot of money for us to put onto the platform. So we have to raise the price of our membership. We don't charge for these tools and resources. They're included with your membership when you guys join. So we just have to continue to add the price going down the road in the future to help cover the cost of adding all these things onto the platform. So it will be $2,500 by February 1st, which is still 45% cheaper than our closest so-called competition with 100% more of the value. There's not going to be any sale for Columbus Day today. There's no sale for Halloween, no sale for Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. This right now is the cheapest price that you will ever be able to get a TTG membership for. And that price that you pay tonight is also the price that you're going to pay for life, regardless what the price is next year. Because if you pay $11.78 tonight, which is what you can get the membership for tonight, next year when your membership renews, you'll also only pay $11.78 to renew your membership if you guys want to. You will not pay $2,500. The price you pay when you sign up is a price you're locking in for life. Okay. The idea behind True Trading Group is that we want to make the tools and the education that's needed to be successful. We want to make it available and within reach to anyone that wants it. It shouldn't cost $5,000, $7,000, $10,000 for you guys to get this type of education. Or have to go get hired at a professional firm on Wall Street to get this education. It shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that difficult for you guys to get access to quality education. And we know our value. We know our value is worth a hell of a lot more than $11.78 with what we provide on here. So just listen real quickly. The 1-year membership, it's normally $2,212, but from now until midnight Pacific time tonight, you guys can save 46% on that membership. Brings the price all the way down to just $1,178. Remember, last week you could have joined for $1,106. Now it's $1,178. It's going to continue to go up until we get to $2,500 on February 1st. You guys just have to use coupon code TTG121. That's it. And as a special way of saying thanks, welcome to the family. We have been killing it here in chat, so we're going to be giving away 13 laptops tonight. We've got a couple of them left over from last night. Sign up tonight before midnight, and you guys will get a brand new laptop, the 46% discount, and 2 small private mentor study group sessions. These study group mentor sessions, guys, take advantage of them. They're included with your membership. You're going to be able to get individual attention from a TTG moderator to ask questions, go over lessons and stuff that you're struggling with to really help speed up that learning curve and get you guys headed in the right direction and make sure that you're ready and, to go down the right road for success with your membership to True Trading Group. So 13 of these laptops, guys, they are left over from last night. Okay. The balance. Okay. Adam and I are going to be thrown in there. Because tomorrow we're making a price jump for the annual membership. All right. I'm sorry. So these, I'm just checking right now to see how many laptops that we actually do have. And it is only 13. Okay. So yeah, it is only the 13 that are left over from last night. I didn't know if we had any more. So it's just the 13 that are left over from last night. These, once we go over, hit these laptops, that's it, guys. It's very difficult to get our hands on them. So what we have left over right now is all that we have. Adam tried to get more today to see if we can get back up to like 20 or 25. He was unable to get his hands on any more laptops. So the next 13 people to use coupon code TTG121, you're going to get the 46% discount, a brand new laptop, totally free. We even cover the shipping costs and we ship anywhere in the globe, literally anywhere in the world. We will ship to you and we even cover the shipping cost. And you get those 2 small private mentor study groups as well. Think of True Trading Group as the Netflix or trading communities, guys. You pay one price. You get access to the core of everything that we have. With your annual membership, you're going to be getting access to our 17-course curriculum. All right. This is a simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned when I worked at the fund. There's beginner and advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto. It's all in text and video format, whichever is easier for you guys to learn. We just launched our brand new trading performance journal. This journal will track your stock, option, crypto, and even futures trades to really help isolate where you might be having problems and identify the mistakes you're making. This is a huge deal and has been a long time coming for the TTG family. I'm so happy and proud to offer you guys this trading journal to help you identify where you're going wrong, what mistakes you're making so we can improve on them. Then you're going to have Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed. This is going to give you real-time breaking up to the second news alerts directly inside of our chat room. You'll get news the same speed as the pros do. No more relying on delayed news so you can act quickly. You're going to get that Quote Media's full book level 2. That's going to show you all the market makers inside of level 2. You're going to get TradingView's Pro Plus charting software, one of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders. You're going to get to use our ETNA simulator. which will let you trade stocks and options with fake money with real-time data while you practice implementing what you've learned in the courses. This is the same simulator that's used at Cal State University Fullerton, University of Wisconsin Whitewater, Berkeley Haas, and Illinois Tech. You're going to get our trade ideas scanner, which shows you stocks making new highs, new lows, stocks have a surge in volume. It's broken down between small caps, mid caps, and large caps. No matter what you trade, we make sure you're focused on the hottest stocks during the day. You get our own proprietary scanner that's got the same functionality as FinViz Elite. Okay, that will actually give you guys analyst ratings as well within all of the scanner settings. You're also going to get access to our chat room, of course, which the moderators and I are in there all day from pre-market till after hours, sharing our screen, calling out our trades in advance, identifying opportunities, providing market commentary, answering private messages. You can message us during the day. We also are sporting well over an 82%, 84%, I believe is where we're at now, win rate inside a True Trading Group amongst all the moderators combined. We keep a trading journal on our website so you guys can track all of our trading performance. It literally tracks every buy and every sell that we make. Then you guys are also going to be getting access to live workshops and webinars that we do with members every single week, covering a variety of different topics. You get 2 of those small private mentor study group sessions where you can get individual attention from a TTG mod to go over lessons and topics that you're struggling with. And then we also do a lot of fun giveaways. All you got to do is be a member of True Trading Group, and you guys have access or the opportunity to win either a brand new Tesla or $30,000 cash. The winner chooses cash or the car. You just have to be a member of TTG. Whenever we get 300 new members, we just give away a brand new Tesla or 30 grand to one of our lucky members. You just have to be a member to have a chance to win. Okay. You have to use the coupon code TTG121, click apply code in order to get the 46% discount. You'll know you're getting one of the 13 laptops because you'll see it in your checkout cart. If you don't see a laptop, that means we have completely sold out. And last, but certainly not least, I offer a money back guarantee with this program. I stand behind this platform. I put my money where my mouth is. I told you at True Trading Group, results matter. And because results matter, I offer you this money back guarantee. Over 80% of our members are successful, meaning they're making money and they're becoming better traders. If you do not like me, I want you to quick. Guys, if you're a member right now, if you are making money with your True Trading Group membership, type the number 1 chat right now. Over 80% of our members are successful, folks. And I want you to pay very close attention to the amount of people that type the number 1 in chat right now. These people that are typing the number 1 are the reason why I can offer you a money back guarantee without breaking a sweat. If all my members were losing money, I'd be a complete fool to offer you a money back guarantee. But I stand behind this program. I put my money where my mouth is. I told you results matter at True Trading Group. It's not just empty words and broken promises. So here's the deal. If you go through all the courses, if you pass the quizzes at the end of the courses, and if you attend one of those small private mentor study groups, you get 2. I'm only asking you to attend 1. If you do those 3 things and still don't make back your membership fee at least once, that's $1,178 tonight. If you don't make that back at least once, I'll give you all of your money back. Not kidding. I will give you a full refund if you don't make it back. That is how much I believe in this program. I see it. I see the results that our members are having. You just saw the results that our members are having. How many people just typed the number 1 in chat? So you guys just, again, use coupon code TTG121. You'll get the 46% discount. You're going to get a brand new laptop. We even cover the shipping cost for you. Okay. You're going to get those 2 small private mentor study group sessions, and you're going to get the money back guarantee. If anybody is having any issues signing up, if you guys are having any issues signing up, if you can't get through the checkout page for whatever reason, you can send a text message to 201-775-9702. Again, you can send a message to 201-775-9702. The phone number is at the bottom of your screen. You guys can send a text message to that number if you are having problems signing up. All right. So there you have it, folks. All right. Okay. All right, guys. So what I'd like to do now is kind of get into what happened today in the overall markets. And with what we saw, this is a pretty deep pullback that we saw here today with regards to the overall market. So I'm going to pull up my charts real quick, and I'm going to share my screen with you. And we're going to go over the overall market. So we're going to talk about what happened today. And then I entered a new swing trade today that we're going to talk about. My swing trades lately have been hitting big time. Remember, we had the Google call options just the other day where we hit a 78% gain last week. Ian, everybody welcome Ian. There's only 12 laptops left, guys. So let me just tell you this. Everybody welcome Ian. These 12 laptops are not going to last. We only have 12 of them left. Okay. Adam tried to get more. Okay. Adam tried to get more, was unable to do so. Okay. So we only have 12 of them left now. We had 13. Ian took one. You got 12 of them left. Use the coupon code TTG121. You get the 46% discount, the brand new laptop, the 2 small private mentor study groups, and the money back guarantee. These laptops will probably be gone by the time we're done with this live stream. So if you guys are interested in the membership and you want the free laptop, I would just go jump on them right now as I'm going to start to get into my analysis with the SPY. And then we're going to cover a brand new swing trade that I entered today. And I'll tell you guys what my entire game plan is with that. All right. So let's pan on over. Let's pull up the charts. Okay. Let's pull the chart. So here we have the SPY. And you guys can say today was a nasty day. Today was a nasty day because we have broken below an important level of support. We broke below an important level of support today, guys. So you really want to see the markets recover tomorrow. But I got to tell you, with what I saw today, I would not be the least bit surprised if we had a sizable gap down tomorrow. Okay. And let me break this down and show you what I'm referring to here. Let's go to a 15-minute chart first. Okay, we'll go to a 15-minute chart first. Actually, you know what? No, let's go back because I want to show you something specific. Once the market's kind of found a little bit of a bottom, which is this support level right here, down around 427. So once we 428, once we face support and then bounced last week, what you will notice is that we found resistance right at the 50-day moving average. Why is that significant? This 50-day moving average was support the entire year of 2021. This dark blue line. Here we go. Ready? Follow me. Support. 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 Support, support. Okay, so what you guys can see that for the entire month of 2021, January, February, March, May, June, July, August, September. This 50-day moving average acted as a level of support. Then we broke beneath it in September. After we broke beneath it, we bounced, and what happened? It became resistance. We sold off, bounced again. It became resistance again. That is not a good sign to see the markets reject at the 50-day moving average multiple times the way in which we did for the last couple of weeks. So the fact that we were unable to get back above the 50-day moving average, and now you're seeing the selling pressure come back in as people are realizing that that 50-day moving average is now, in fact, a level of resistance holding the markets down. And things started off pretty good today. Things started off pretty good today. They really did. It was a very strong open. I'll take you guys to an intraday chart, and we'll take a look at what happened intraday. All right. I mean, you guys can see this, that we gapped down today. We gapped down today, and we just ripped. We ripped right off the opening bell. Ripped right off the opening bell. I was surprised at that action this morning. I was not expecting that at all. Was not expecting the markets to get back up and test 440. Vishnuteha, welcome. Vishnuteha, welcome. 11 laptops left, guys. Only 11 left. I'm telling you, these laptops are going to go quick. They will not last. Once we are out, that is it. We've got no more. Just use coupon code TTD121 to get that 47% discount, the brand new laptop, the 2 small private study group sessions, and the money back guarantee. Guys, you're getting a money back guarantee. What do you have to lose? If you don't make your membership fee back after going through the courses, passing the quizzes, and attending one of those study sessions, I'm going to give you all your money back. Okay, so what do you guys have to lose? So here we go. With this gap down today, the market's ripped right through, okay, yesterday's, or I should say Friday's high. Okay, ripped right through Friday's high. Now, this I was not expecting. I'll be the first to admit I was not expecting that move this morning. I really wasn't. I was actually pretty surprised to see the markets recover the way that they did. And then as the day went on, we got pummeled. All of a sudden, we ran out of steam and we just got pummeled. Look at this. That's nasty. That's nasty. Okay. And we're trading lower. We're trading lower. This is not healthy action. And I don't just mean that in the obvious sense that it went down, because sometimes, a pullback or downward price action can still be healthy action. This was not constructive or healthy. The fact that we completely reversed the trend today without any major catalyst, and that's what was the most concerning thing about today. There was not any catalyst that happened in the middle of the day that reversed course like this. There wasn't a news event. There wasn't a comment from the Federal Reserve. There wasn't a comment from Joe Biden. There wasn't a comment from, about infrastructure or the debt ceiling, or, there wasn't anything like that came out that reversed course like this. It wasn't a huge spike in the 10-year treasury. There wasn't a catalyst for this. This was purely technical, which is why I'm a little bit not happy about what we saw today. Not happy about what we saw today. All right. So, it's discerning that we were not able to hold 435. 435 was the level that a lot of people had eyes on. Okay. A lot of people had eyes on 435. Everybody welcome Chris. Chris is our newest member. We now only have 10 of those laptops left, guys. That's it. Only 10 left. These are going to go, watch. Once we get to like 9, 8, watch how fast they start to go. Everybody loves free stuff. So use that coupon code TTG121. All right. Now, a lot of traders had eyes on 435. Why? Why is 435 significant? 435 is the gap fill from the 7th. So see, remember when we had this big gap up day? This was the day that we caught the call options on Google. Remember, this 2-day session, that bounce was when we bought call options on Google. We hit the 78% gain, right? That gap up, there's your gap fill to 435. And as you look back to the left, you'll also notice another prior level of resistance there at 435 as well. So you had resistance from the 5th, the gap fill from the 6th. That is why a lot of traders were looking at 435, but they were also looking at 435 because it was the 100-day moving average. And now I'm going to go back to the daily chart to show you the 100-day moving average. That's this purple line on my screen. See that purple line? That's the 100-day moving average. And people were looking for that to become an area of support because it was support back here when we first tested it. All right. It was support again. We broke beneath it. Then it started to become resistance. Then we got back. Oops. What did I just do there? Sorry about that. Then it became resistance. Okay. And then we got back above it. So people are now looking for it to become support. And we couldn't hold it today. We couldn't hold it today. That 435 level was your 100-day moving average, was 435.05. That was your 100-day moving average. And we just cut right through it today. We cut right through it like it wasn't even there. See that 435? We cut right. There was no bounce. We didn't even try to bounce off that level. We literally cut right through it. We cut right through it. So I was surprised at just how weak the markets were in the afternoon. I wasn't looking at put options on the SPY. I did not trade put options on the SPY today, although in the afternoon would have been a really solid trade. But I was surprised how weak we were today. without any type of a catalyst. And once the market's pushed higher in the morning, I kind of just got away from that idea of put options. I was like, the markets might be probably be a little choppy today, probably up, down, and I really didn't think I was going to get some direction. And then we got direction late in the day. Very late in the day, we got that direction. Then you got the follow through. Here was your direction, and then here was your follow through. And we cut right through 435. So what do I think happens here next? I think that this could be problematic. I think this could be problematic. I would not be the least bit surprised. Everybody welcome Cheryl, though, real quick. Now, here we go, guys. Watch. These laptops are going to start to go quickly. Everybody welcome Cheryl. There's only 9 laptops left now. You can use TTG121 coupon code. That'll get you the 46% discount. The brand new laptop, totally free. We even cover the shipping. 2 small mentor study groups. And the money back guarantee. Everybody welcome Cheryl. So let me tell you what I think happens tomorrow. I would not be the least bit surprised if we have a sizable gap down tomorrow. I would not be the least bit surprised if we had a sizable gap down tomorrow. Okay, where we do something like this. I would not be the least bit surprised if you wake up tomorrow morning and the SPY is at 430, 431, 430. I think it's very possible we can have a 3-point gap down tomorrow. Flush it. Go down and start to test this support level. And then get a tradable bounce off of it. So this is your support level that everybody is watching. This is your support level that everybody is watching. Okay? I think it's possible we can have a big gap down that flushes us down to that level. You can probably get a tradable bounce off that level. But eventually, I think that level breaks. Eventually, I think this level... I think it breaks. And I think you see the SPY down in the low 420s within the next 1 or 2 weeks. So what I'm actually going to be looking for tomorrow on the SPY is a gap down. I'm looking for a gap down on the SPY now. And if you get that gap down, depending on where we open, if we gap down to like 428, I don't think we're going to gap down to 428. That's a huge gap down. I don't think we're going to gap down that big. But if we did, I'm just giving you the scenario. So whatever happens tomorrow, regardless what it is, I'm going to tell you my game plan. Now, if you're in chat with me in the morning, I'm going to go over this game plan at 9:15 in the morning, right before the market opens. Based on where the SPY is, I'll tell you what I'm doing. Am I buying calls? Am I buying puts? Where's my targets? I'll tell you what I'm doing. That's what I do every single day inside of chat room. Welcome, Mitchell. Everybody welcome Mitchell. 8 laptops left now. Told you they're going to go quick. I told you they're going to go quick. All right. So everybody welcome Mitchell. Only 8 of those laptops left. Now, if for some reason we do get that huge gap down, we're all the way down around 428, I'm actually going to look for call options in the morning, because I think if you get that big of a gap down, I think a lot of people will feel like that gap down, that gap down's overdone. It's an exaggerated move. You're right in a key support level at 428. And I think a lot of buyers step in at 428, and you probably get a move that takes you from 428 back to 432, 433. And I think that's a very, very, very tradable move off of the 428 support level. So I'll say that again. If you do get that big of a gap down to 428, I'm looking for call options off the open. But that's not what I think necessarily happens. I think we get a gap down to 431, somewhere in that range. And I think we sell off down to 428. And then I think you're going to have to be looking to take profits off on put options at that level, because I would expect a technical bounce off of the 428 support level. Okay, regardless, when we do get down there, I do think that there is a bounce attempt from that 428 level, but eventually I do think it breaks. All right, So eventually I do think that it breaks. And that's what I'm going to be looking for with regards to the overall markets. All right. Today's action was, not very good. But we have to see. The bond market's going to be opening back up. The bond market was closed today. So this is this is the outlying factor that you all have to understand. The bond market was closed today for Columbus Day, but the equities market was open. So it's very, very possible that when the bond markets open back up, if you start to see, let's say, a pullback in rates, let's say for whatever reason, the 10-year treasury drops back down to 156, right? It's at like 161 right now. If we pull back to 156, very possible you can see a relief move in tech, and then that could give you a relief move in the overall markets. So we're at a point right now that I know it sounds crazy, but a lot could happen these next couple of days. A lot can happen these next couple of days. I think the market is really going to show its hand these next couple of days. And this is why I think it's so important for you guys to get your butts in chat to be there while this analysis and while this price action is unfolding in real time. Because I really believe that these next couple of days are going to tell the tale for the markets. You're going to really get a feel for the underpinnings of the market. Are we really strong enough to kind of recover from this pullback that we've seen? Or is there more room to the downside? We got a 7% pullback in the NASDAQ. We got to like a 5 or 6% pullback in the SPY. So we still have a ways to go before you even get to what would be considered a correction. A correction is a 10% pullback. I still believe we could get a full correction where you get a move down 10%. I think the next couple of days are going to show you if the markets are strong enough to recover from here, or we're going to get that correction. In order to get the correction, you're looking at like a 5% move lower from where we are today. Maybe even a little bit more in order for the SPY or the Dow to get down to 10%. The NASDAQ, not so much. The NASDAQ's only like 4% or 3% away from its 10% pullback mark. That's a sizable move. And I think you're going to get that. You're going to get the hints the next couple of days. Listen, I'm telling you now, if the bond markets open back up and yields pull back and you get this little bounce back in tech tomorrow, and tomorrow we are right back above the 100-day moving average. If we don't gap down, we're right back above the 100-day thanks to a pullback in yields when the bond market's open, then forget it. It's a chop fest. You're going to get a very, very choppy action. I think it's better off if we just get it over with. I think it's better off we get on tomorrow. Yields continue to rise. You see the 10-year tomorrow, 163, 164, and just flush this damn thing out. Let's break below 428 on the SPY. Let's get down to 420, 418. Let's flush it out. Let's get the 10% correction so then the markets can breathe again. I think that's better. That's what I'm going to be positioning myself for going into tomorrow. But like I said, you have that outlying factor of the bond market. You got to see what happens with the bond market once we open back up tomorrow and just focus on the 10-year treasury. If you get a significant pullback off of 161, let's say it's 156, 157, expect markets to move higher. If you see the 10 years at 163, 164, expect us to go down and start to test 428 on the SPY, because tech will be weak. More than likely, tech will be weak, and that is going to drag the whole rest of the market down with it. All right. So that's where I'm going to be on the SPY tomorrow. Just so you guys know, if we get that gap down, I will be on the SPY tomorrow. Okay, I'll be on the SPY tomorrow. So it'll be one of my top trade ideas coming into the day. We got to see how the overnight futures market trades. I'll be in chat pre-market with everybody going over the game plan based on where the SPY is pre-market. I'll tell everybody what I'm doing. What options am I looking at? Am I looking at calls? Am I looking at puts? What strike price? What expiration date? I'll tell you guys the entire game plan tomorrow morning. All right. So again, I think we tell the tale. I think we tell the tale these next couple of days. All right. We've been killing the SPY, honestly. These last couple of trades or last couple of weeks in the SPY has been absolutely crazy. yet on one of these SPY trades. So I'm pretty excited to get some of this volatility coming back here. And if we get that gap down, I'm all over it tomorrow. Okay, I'm all over it tomorrow. All right, guys, that's the SPY. Now let's talk about my new swing trade today. And if you guys couldn't figure it out by the thumbnail, it is in Dutch Bros. Okay, it is in Dutch Bros. Okay, now this is a kind of contrarian swing trade here because I am in a long swing trade when the overall markets are pulling themselves in. But I just really like what I'm seeing out of Dutch Bros. I like what I'm seeing from the stock. I like what I'm seeing from the company. I like what I'm seeing on every single person that I talk to that lives on the West Coast that has ever been to a Dutch Bros. They all praise this company like I've never seen before. I'm actually really, really bullish on this company and the future on it. Narasimha. Narasimha. Welcome to the TTG family. Even though those laptops left, guys. Only 7 left. Okay, everybody welcome Narasimha. Only 7 laptops left. All right? Just 7 left. Use coupon code TTG121 to get your laptop before we run. Remember, if you see a laptop in your checkout cart, that means we've got laptops. If you do not, that means we've completely sold out. All right? We have 7 left, so hurry up and get over there to grab yours. Now, let's take a look at Bros real quick because Bros is reminding me very, very much of Roblox off the IPO. The price action we've seen in Bros is very similar to the price action we saw in Roblox, and Roblox ripped, roared, tore face off. Okay, when that thing opened up off of its IPO, it rallied off the IPO. It had a multi-week pullback, reset, and then ripped face off again. And it started to look something very similar to what you're seeing on Bros. And I'll show it to you. Okay, so here you have this Roblox chart, and I want to show this to you because it kind of this similar price action off of the IPO. Here was your IPO, right? We IPO down here, down around $60, and right off the IPO we ripped right to 78. Then you had a multi-week pullback, regained our footing, right? Regained your footing, had a pretty key resistance level here around 72. Once we broke above it, the thing exploded. Okay, this thing absolutely just ripped, right? So that's where I'm seeing some of this similar price action on Roblox. I'm seeing it in Bros, right? I'm seeing it in Bros. So we open up off the IPO down here in the low 30s. Then we rip all the way to 60, have a multi-week pullback, okay, have a little bit of a resistance level here, right there, right there. We broke above it today. You got a little increase in volume. And now you have a resistance level at 50 that we tested today, and we're unable to get above it. But I'll show you the previous support here at 50. You'll see multi-day, 3-day support at $50. It's now acting as resistance. We tested $50 today. What I'm looking for out of Bros is for us to get over $50. If Bros gets over $50, I think it is extremely possible that the momentum that you saw come into the stock today, I think it's very possible that you can get a candle that looks something like this. Okay, I think it is very, very possible that you get a candle on Bros that looks something like this. Okay, that is what I'm looking for tomorrow. And if it does, or maybe within the next couple of days. Okay. I'm looking for that within the next couple of days on Bros. I'm long from, excuse me, guys. I'm long from 48.41 cents. Okay, $48.41 from. If you are trading with a small account and you can't afford a $50 stock, I suggested to our members to look at the November 19th expiration $50 strike call option on Bros. that is every time I enter like a mid or large cap that has a higher price point, I will always notify our members of a possible option trade to coincide with the stock trade. So like I said, I'm long at 48.41. If you can't afford a $48.41 entry, I always give people the option to go after options, no pun intended. And again, it's the November 19th strike, November 19th expiration, $50 strike. Those options at the time I called the trade were about $5 a contract. Okay, when I entered them at 40, when I entered the trade at 48.41, those options were about $5. All right. So what I'm going to look for now out of Bros is I would love to see if Bros can now hold this level at 48. I would love to make my life easy and hold 48. 48 was this previous resistance. I'll take you to a 15-minute chart now, and we'll pan this back just so you can see what I'm referring to. And you'll see here, previous support, resistance, resistance. We broke above that level today, and then it became support, and then we pushed higher. I would love for 48 to hold support. If 48 holds support, it makes this trade much, much easier. Makes this trade much, much easier if we hold 48. All right, my stop loss is down below 47. All right, my stop loss is down well below 47, like 46.75, 46.80. I did take 25% of my position off the table already at 50 when we got up to 50, because $50 is your next level of resistance once we got over 48. And I'll draw this line out for you again. Here's 50. All right. And what you will notice is support, 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 broke beneath it. And now today, resistance. That's why I'm saying $50 is your mark for Bros. We have to get over 50. If we get over 50, I think this is a clean shot to 53.50, 54. Okay, my next level I'm looking at is going to be right here. If we can get through 50, that'll be my next take profit. You'll see all that resistance back here from the middle of September. And then if you get through that, then forget it. Now you're talking about a very minor resistance level at 59. But then at that point, I think the stock will have so much momentum that it'll take you up to your prior IPO high of 62. So this stock has a lot of room if we can get over 50. Liberio, everybody welcome Liberio. 6 laptops left. I told you these laptops were going to go fast. We have only 6 laptops left now. Use coupon code TTG121. All right, TTG121. So these are my levels. These are going to be my profit targets. I already took a piece off here at 50. That was profit target number 1. Profit target number 2 is going to be around 53, 53.50. And then you're talking about 58, 59, and then 62. And then if at that point, if we start to get to 58, I think at that point, there's no way we don't have enough momentum to break through that previous high. And you could be looking at Bros in 1 or 2 weeks. You can see Bros up in the 60s. I think it's got that kind of potential. Now, granted, the sell-off in the SPY doesn't help my cause, even though Bros is not really going to be correlated to the overall markets, but it's tough to have any type of long position. Tough to have any type of long position if the markets are really selling off. So if we get a big gap down tomorrow and Bros is still above 48, that to me is all the confirmation I need that I want to be long Bros. If you come into the day tomorrow and we're 430, 431, and Bros is still above 48, all the confirmation I need that I want to be long Bros. All right. But you got to be careful because when I entered Bros, the market was not selling off like this. Okay. Like what you saw today in the markets in the afternoon, I entered Bros long before this sell-off started to happen. Right. I entered Bros before this started to happen in the markets. So I wasn't going to get out of Bros just simply because I wasn't going to get out of Bros. Okay. Simply because the markets were going down, because Bros actually moved higher while the markets were going down. Bros was moving higher in the afternoon, right? That was my entry point right there. So Bros actually moved higher while the markets moved lower. So I'm not going to sell it just because the market's going down. But it is going to be difficult for any stock in the markets unless there's an individual isolated catalyst to really move themselves higher if the markets are really, really selling off. So something we've got to be conscious of. But I really do like what I'm seeing out of Bros. Every single person I talk to on the West Coast absolutely loves this company. They say the coffee is amazing. So it's like your next Starbucks. It's all over the West Coast. So that's it, guys. That's my new swing trade. I'm long from 48.41. I sold 25% of my position at 50, and I'm still in 75% of my size. The next day profit's going to be around 53.50. Okay. So let me actually take a look at the futures market just real quick, actually, while we're here. Yeah, we're lower. We're significantly lower. All right, so futures markets have continued to fall. So now we're 43.36. 43.36 now. We're down about 35 basis points. We're down about 35 basis points right now on your futures market. So we are trading significantly lower after hours now in the futures market. So you got to keep your eye on the futures. I would not be surprised to see a big gap down tomorrow, guys, to 430. So we'll see. All right. So there you have it, folks. There it is. All right. That is my new swing trade on Bros. And that's the analysis with regards to the overall markets. And we'll see what happens tomorrow. All right. We'll see what happens tomorrow. But the SPY is going to be front and center on my watch list tomorrow. Okay. The SPY will be front and center on the watch list tomorrow. Okay. All right, guys. What I like to do now, we still have a lot of people that are on the live here. We have just about 1,000 people amongst YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch that are still watching the live. I'd like to know how many of you are not members of True Trading Group. If you're not a member, just type TTG in chat right now. Just type TTG in chat right now if you are not a member of True Trading Group. All right, we've got Haggis, Samil, Jhev Suave, Isaiah, Extreme World, Moose says TTG, but very soon. Charles Wilkinson, Eveline, Andrew Pareda, Fabio DeFaria. Nice, guys. Good. So a bunch of people that are typing TTG here in chat. Terrence, what's up? Guys, just remember, the membership to True Trading Group, it's the 1 year is normally $2,212. But until midnight Pacific tonight, you can save 46%. It brings the price all the way down to just $1,178. You're going to get the brand new laptop. There's only 6 of them left. All right, so the next 6 people to use TTG121 code will get the brand new laptop, totally free. We ship anywhere in the world. We even cover the shipping cost. And you're going to get 2 small private mentor study groups, your chance to talk to a TTG mod, get individual attention, to get the help that you need and go over the lessons and topics that you're struggling with. When you join TTG, you guys have to understand something, that you're getting a platform. Think of us as Netflix. You pay one price, you get access to all the content that they have. You're going to get access to the top premium trading tools and products because we bundle them together as part of your membership. Included is going to be our just launched brand new trading performance journal. This journal will track your stocks, options, crypto, and even futures trades to really help isolate where you guys might be going wrong, where you might be having problems, to identify those mistakes and track your performance. This is a huge deal in your progression and development as a trader. All right, this is huge. I'm so excited to bring this to our TTG fam. This is brand new. We just launched this just the other day. You guys get access to this as a member of True Trading Group. In addition, you're going to get Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed. This is a live breaking up to the second news alert service directly inside of our chat room that gives you news at the same speed as which the pros get their news. You cannot rely on delayed news from something like Yahoo Finance. That's 15 minutes delayed. By the time you read about the news, the stock has already made its move. Start getting news at the same speed as the pros so we can level the playing field and you have a chance to react to news alerts at the same speed as they do. That is our goal at True Trading Group: level the playing field, give you the education and access to tools and resources that professional traders have. Then you're going to get quote streams, real-time, full book level 2, which is going to show you all of the market makers inside level 2, not just the ones your broker shows you. That comes with our simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money while you practice implementing what you've learned in the courses. This is the same simulator that is used at Cal State University Fullerton, University of Wisconsin Whitewater, Berkeley Haas, and Illinois Tech. You're also going to get Trade Ideas Scanner. That's going to show you stocks that make new highs, new lows, that have a surge in volume. It's broken up into small cap, mid cap, and large cap. So no matter what you trade, we make sure you're always focused on the hottest stocks during the day. You're also then going to get access to our own proprietary scanner, which has the same functionality as FinViz Elite. The coolest part about this, not only can you create and save your own scanners, TTG moderators can share their scanners with you, but coolest part, in my opinion, you can click on any stock on these scanners and get unlimited downloadable PDF reports that show you all of the analyst ratings for that particular stock. Wouldn't it be nice if you think a stock is a buy? Wouldn't it be nice for you to go and see how many analysts also think the stock is a buy? This can really help you make your trading and investing decisions. Everything I'm showing you is included with your membership when you pay $11.78. You do not have to pay $1 extra for any of this, but all of these things are the reason why we have to raise the price of our membership. Last week, it was $11.06. Today, it's $11.78. On February 1st, it will be $2,500. So take advantage of it now. There will not be a cheaper price. There's no Halloween sale. There's no Thanksgiving sale, Christmas sale, New Year's sale, none of that. It will be more expensive at that time than it is here now today. So take advantage of that coupon code now. There's only 6 of those laptops left. You're also, folks, going to be getting access to our social sentiment scanner. This scours Reddit, StockTwits, and Twitter and tells you how many times ticker symbols are mentioned on social media. This used to only be accessible to professionals with algorithms working at hedge funds that had this kind of technology. We are now bringing it to the fingertips of our TTG members, again, to level that playing field. This is a game changer in trading social media sentiment and trying to get ahead of some of those big short squeezes. Guys, my TTG fam, the code word for tonight, if you're not a member, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Don't worry about it. If you are a member, the code word for tonight is Shug's feet. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry that you have to put that image in your head. But the code word tonight is Shug's feet. If you're not a member, disregard. You have no idea what I'm talking about. But all of my TTG fam, you guys do. All right, that's the code word for tonight. Guys, then you're also getting TradingView's Pro Plus charting software, one of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders. Okay, one of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders. You're also going to get a minimum 10 easy-to-follow, actionable real-time trade alerts per week from a community of traders that is currently sporting an 84% win rate combined. We keep a trading journal on our website that tracks every buy and every sell that all of our moderators make, so you can follow along and see how would you be performing had you been following all of these trade alerts that are sent out during chat. All right. Then, of course, you have those 2 small private study group sessions with a TTG mod, your chance to get individual attention, go over lessons and topics that you're struggling with, ask questions, really speed up that learning curve, guys. It's one thing to go through all the courses. It's a whole nother to talk to a TTG mod and get help with some of the things you maybe did not understand. Then, of course, you have our courses, 17 course curriculum, simplified version, and an expanded upon version of what I learned when I worked at the fund. There's beginner and foundation courses if you're brand new. There's also advanced courses on options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it. We've got access to all of it in text and video format, whatever is easier for you to learn. And you get access to every single course. There aren't any VIP or pro level courses that will cost more money once you guys join. You get access to every single course we have. In addition to the courses, you get access to our video library that has well over 100 hours of additional educational video content. These are workshops that we've conducted with our members, like how to grow a small account, how to trade while working a full-time job, how to resist FOMO, Traderpalooza that we just held over the weekend, also listed in the video library. That Traderpalooza was a 12-hour long, all-day virtual training session with all the TTG mods. Was absolutely amazing. It's also in the video library as well. And then, of course, access to our chat room, where the mods and I share our screen. We're live on the microphone, calling out all of our trades in advance, identifying opportunities. We're there with you from pre-market till after hours. You can send us DMs, ask us questions during the day. We are all there for you throughout the entire trading day. Guys, listen up. I'm telling you, I'm literally sitting here telling you the price is going up literally consistently every day until we get to 2,500 on February 1st. The value that you are getting right now at 1178 is insane. And to put things into perspective for you, that Benzinga news feed alone costs $1,400 a year if you go get it directly from Benzinga. It is included with your membership for $11.78 when you join, and you get access to literally everything else that I just said to you. That is the value of a TTG membership. It's an absolute steal. Take advantage of it now while the price is still here. Do not wait until January and the price is $2,100, $2,200, and then February it's $2,500. Then you're going to ask me for some type of a discount. There isn't going to be one. All of those tools that I just showed you, guys, they cost a lot of money. That social sentiment scanner, the journal, the trade idea scanner, the TradingView charting software, like the FinViz scanner, the level 2, the news feed, that stuff costs a lot of money. Okay. It costs a lot of money. So I'm telling you guys all this now ahead of time before, we get to that 2,500 price point. Our goal is to disrupt this entire industry. In order to do that, we have to provide insane value and results at a price that is substantially less than any of our so-called competitors, and make sure that for those that want the education and the tools and the resources, that it is well within reach for them. You also have that money back guarantee, guys. What do you have to lose? I'm literally sitting here telling you, join TTG, go through the courses, pass the quizzes, attend one study group. If you do not make the 1178 back at least once, I'll give you all your money back. What do you have to lose? Just use coupon code TTG121. You'll get the 46% discount, the brand new laptop, the 2 small mentor study groups, the money back guarantee. We are also have a 1-week trial for those of you that are not yet maybe not ready to pull the trigger. We do have a 1-week trial. Okay. You can go to ttgthree.com. Try us out for a week. Again, that's ttgthree.com. Try us out for a week. It's only $3 for the 1-week trial. We charge $3 to make sure that you're a real person. It's not reoccurring. There's no auto renew. It's literally just a one-time payment of $3. Everybody's got $3. Okay. Just know this. If you go through the trial, you will not get a free laptop and you will not get a 46% discount. The best discount you will get is a 35% discount. Okay. We'll bring the price of your membership to around $1,400. But you guys, if you're ready to join the team now, you can use coupon code TTG121. You'll get the price point of $11.78 and you'll get the brand new free laptop. But if you want the trial, be my guest, ttgthree.com. Otherwise, coupon code TTG121, click apply code. You'll know you're getting one of the 6 remaining laptops. If you see it in your checkout cart, that means you're good. You're getting a laptop. If you don't, sorry, that means we've completely sold out. Okay? So that's it, guys. All right, there you have it. Thanks for joining me tonight. I'll update you guys on this bros trade. Like I said, my stop loss will be below 47. I'm going to gauge how the stock reacts once we get to that 47 level. I'll give it a little bit of wiggle room, and I can afford to give it some wiggle room because I've already taken a piece of profit off the table. So my risk on the trade has greatly been reduced. We'll see if this thing can hold up during a market pullback. And then maybe if the markets can kind of settle down a little bit, if the markets give you a little bit of a bounce, maybe bros then can give you that move up into the higher 50s. Otherwise, I'm looking at the SPY tomorrow, guys. We're trading significantly lower right now in the futures market. We are now, we're down even lower now. Now we're down 43 basis points. All right, now we're down 43 basis points. We're almost down half a percentage point. Hey, we're almost down half a percentage point in the overall markets. This volatility is what traders dream of. We have been killing this volatility. My TTG fam, you guys can all sign up in chat. We have been absolutely killing this volatility overall markets. We've been crushing the SPY throughout all of this. And this is going to be one of my number one focuses tomorrow. I'm going to literally don't let me come on here tomorrow and talk to you about some 35, 40% gain on SPY options. Don't let it happen. Make sure you are in chat with me tomorrow so we can trade through this volatility together. Guys, don't think about it. Literally sign up. You guys have a money back guarantee. You're getting a free laptop. Where's the risk? Use coupon code TTG121 right now. Get your butts in chat. Markets are trading lower. You better learn how to make money from it because I don't think this volatility is going away anytime soon. So you can't just sit there like a deer in headlights, folks. You've got to be able to act. I'll be in chat with my group tomorrow. We're going to be acting. You bet your ass off. The question is, what are you going to be doing tomorrow morning when the markets are trading lower? I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. TTG121. Use it. Subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button if you guys haven't done so already. Turn on your notifications. Make sure you never miss out on any one of these lives because we're always dropping golden nuggets. And I'll update you guys on that swing idea tomorrow. Later, guys. Have a great night.